All right, we're back with substance. We have 5 cards left in the mindful stack, so I think this video I'm just going to do these 5 cards and then we're going to move on to the next stack of cards. So we'll see. I don't want the video to be too long or too crazy, but they do it. They do it. All right. All right, so the question is, if this were your last moment, what would you say? Yeah, hopefully y'all can see that. All right. If this was my last moment, what would I say? If this was my last moment, then I would say that I think it would be more so about addressing my friends and my family. So the first person I would probably address is my dad. I would say that as a father, I just wish you would have done better. I wish you would have, did better with your communication, and you didn't do the things that you did. You didn't try to pass down that trauma that you were experiencing and trying to pass it on down to us. Yeah, I don't know. That one, I just feel like he should have done better, To my mom, I love you. I know you went through a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that you don't personally speak about, and you battle with things all the time, and I know because I'm the same way. Like, I deal with a lot of stuff and I don't really speak about it, or it's just hard for me to come forward about things. But you just got to find a circle. You got to find you a good circle of people, and you just got to talk to them about it. You have to. So at the end of the day, if you don't speak about it, you're just going to bottle everything up, and you're not going to feel any better. You're not going to get any better. You got to get out and you got to communicate with people. And I wish that, things turned out differently. I feel like our relationship and our communication with each other would be 100 times better if we didn't go through the things that we did with the whole foster care situation, because that caused a great amount of distance between me and you, and it's kind of hard for me to try to reconcile that relationship. And it's not like a I hate you relationship. It's just I'm trying to figure out who I am first, and I want you to meet that version of me that has grown up and matured, and I guess potentially figure things out. Because like I said in the previous video, I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna figure this out, and that's from a man that's like 70 plus years old that told me that. So to my brother Jasper, bro, I just want you to do better, man. Like, you're an adult. You made the decision that you made, but you got to do better, man. Like, you got a kid that needs you, and he's going to be looking for his dad. And I'm not saying you're an absent father, and I'm also not saying that you're a bad parent either. I'm not saying that. And I know that the person that you chose to have a kid with is not so great. You guys trauma bonded. So that's a battle within itself. But you got to keep going, man. You got to keep going. You got to get up. You got to figure it out. I know you like doing music just as much as I do, but at the end of the day, you got to put the music to the side, man. You got to put it to the side. You got to get yourself a stable income. And it's for the better of your kid, the better of my nephew. And, I want to help you. And I most definitely do want to help you, but you got to put the music to the side, man, and focus on what's important. I know you like music, I know, but music's not paying the bills, man. You got to do what you got to do. To my brother, Jeremiah, I'm proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you. You came through a lot. You've been battling a lot. You got diagnosed with autism. And you're figuring things out, man. You're figuring it out. And that's a battle within itself. And, you were the one who got coddled the most by her dad. But you figured out the truth once you got older. And now you made the decision for yourself to walk away from him as well. And I'm just proud of you, man. That's the most I can say. Now, to my sister that transitioned, which now goes by the name of Ty, I'm also proud of you. And I'm proud of you because you're literally following in my footsteps. You got out of foster care. You're working your butt off. You're going to school. Well, not going to school, but you're in college now. And you're working on your degree. I hope you surpass me and get more than just an associate's. But I want you to know that I'm personally proud of you as well. You were literally right there behind me in second place in the dynamic of our family. Very proud of you. Now to my final sister, the baby sister, the youngest, Latrina. You worry me a lot. I'm very concerned for your well-being, and I'm very concerned with the company that you keep. I don't know these men, and I won't comment on them because you're grown. And as an adult, you have the right to make the decisions that you want to make. And my input should not have any effect on how you live your life and what you're doing. But I will say that I am very concerned. But I cannot allow myself to get too concerned to the point where it starts affecting me. Now, to my friends that I call my family. Starting off with Nate. Some of y'all know him as Nate 17. My brother, my dog. We're doing this music shit together. We do everything. I know you miss me. I miss you as much as you miss me, man. I miss San Diego. I miss all the experiences we had out there. We always had a good time every time you came down. No matter what, we will always be family. And mi casa es su casa. You already know that. Just as much as I already know that about you and your family. Said blood ain't thicker than water. But you do get to choose the family that you want to be with. And I'm forever grateful for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have welcomed me with open arms. And I will never forget y'all. Now, my brother Stu, Tactical Stu, Stu Savage. You motherfucker. My other brother that I call family. We've been through a lot, man. Trials, tribulations, the struggle. Your mom passed and it broke my heart, man. And you know, every day I still try to find a way to put a smile on my face. But it's hard, man. Especially for somebody like me, because I'm a really empathetic person. And even now, like, just speaking on the moment, I'm trying not to cry. Because it's hard, man. She treated me like a son every time we spoke. She's like, "Hey, son, how you doing?" She always came over for Thanksgiving, made us Thanksgiving. And man, I'm going to miss that so much, man. The mac and cheese was on point. All of the food was on point. Like, she was cooking it up, man. And my heart is just so broken about that, man. Like, it's hard, man. I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to. It's like, it's just with me, like, I get really sad because I've lost my grandmother, and it was just like a back to back thing, man. It was like I lost my great grandmother, my wife's grandmother, my aunt passed, a couple of my uncle passed, and then Stu's mom passed. It was just like a wave, and it's like you try to find a way to grieve it out, but it's just too much, man. It's so much, man, and it's tough. Oh well. To my brother John, I appreciate you, big brother. Same as with Nate. Always appreciate you. You always supporting us. You always on our ass about, hey, get your ass in the studio and make some music. Get your ass in front of that camera and make another YouTube video. I was like, shit, without y'all, man, y'all pushing me, motivating me, I would not be in front of this camera today. I'd probably be doing something else, trying to figure something else out, man. And y'all don't understand how grateful I am to you. And I'm grateful to everybody here. Like, all of you guys that watch my video, I appreciate every single one of you because you guys motivate me to keep doing this. And we're currently at 370 subscribers now. I'm trying to get to 500 and keep going. I'm trying to go even further. Shoot, I might even go as far as to do a giveaway or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But John, you just got to keep your head up, brother. Keep your head up, keep grinding, keep focusing. The same thing you tell me. Just keep your head down, keep them in the books, and let's get it. Let's go. Keep the grind on. I'm trying to think who else in my circle. Mr. Rabo Squeeze said, the man with the plan. I appreciate you, man. You always calling me. Always checking on me, making sure I'm good, and I appreciate you. 100% appreciate you for doing that. Because I am a very bad person when it comes to getting on the phone and personally reaching out to people. I suck at that. Sometimes I'm in my head so much that I forget to do a lot of things. But, my guy, you are the blueprint. You are the blueprint. You help people all the time, man. And I can't thank you enough, man. And I know you like, get your ass out here, come down to Atlanta. I was like, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I might come down there, we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Who else? Um, last person, to my wife. I know things have gotten rough, and you've grown, I've grown. We've essentially become two different people from the people that we actually knew before. My goals didn't align with your goals, and your goals don't align with mine. But that's not important right now. What is important is the message I have for you. And it's this: you got to say no. You got to learn to say no. Because if you don't say no, people are going to continue to try to take advantage of you. They know you have a good heart. They know you're kind. And people know that, and they'll take advantage of you. You got to learn to say no. Even if it comes to your mom, you got to learn to say no. Because at the end of the day, she's going to be like, oh, if all of my other kids say no, Rihanna's going to say yes. And she's going to continue to use you as a safety net. And this is not me speaking bad on my mother-in-law. This is just me speaking facts. She's going to continue to see you as a safety net. So you're older now. I don't know everything that you're going through because we don't speak as much. And a divorce is looming over both of our heads at this moment. And this is by my choice. But you gotta navigate this life, and you gotta figure it out and figure out who you are and what you want to do. As far as me, I will say it that I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you that you've gotten this far in your life. And I just hope that you continue to keep going further. And I wish you the best of luck out there. Alright, so next question. That was kind of long, huh? Tell the story of the best day of your life. Oh, you know what? I got a perfect story for y'all. Perfect story for y'all. Well, let me pull up the question. Y'all got that? Alright. I've had a lot of best days in my life, right? But I want to point out this one specifically. So, where I'm at currently, I had a doctor's appointment, right? So, and that doctor's appointment was 2 hours away from here. So, everybody that's currently here was busy at the time that couldn't take me there, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just take an Uber. I got to do it. I got to get it done. So I decided to call up an Uber. So I get downstairs, and the driver's waiting on me. And I meet this nice older lady named Nada. Or Nada. I forget it. I think it's Nada. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Nada. Nada. So basically, she picks me up. We start heading down there. And she's like, hi, how are you? I was like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm just going to a doctor's appointment. She was like, well, so how'd you end up here? And I was like, well, we got 2 hours of a car ride, so basically, yeah, I got time. So I explained to her how I grew up, how my life progressed through foster care, how I got out, went to college for a bit. I dropped out of college, went to the military, got out, worked at Goodwill, got my college degree while I was at work, working at Goodwill, and how I quit due to racial discrimination, right? And then I ended up here. And she just loved my story so much, and she was like, hey, she was like, are you by chance heading back today? And I was like, yes, I'm heading back that direction today. So she says, you know what? Don't even worry about it. You don't have to call an Uber. She's like, I'll do a couple of rides while you're in there at your appointment, and then I'll give you a ride back for free. I was like, are you for real? And she's like, yeah, I'm serious. I'll give you a ride back for free. Free of charge. Don't owe me anything. She was like, it'll save you a lot more money than having to spend another extra $200 on a ride. I was like, thank you. So I get done with my appointment. Gives me a ride back. On the way back, we're just talking. She's telling me about her life, her family. She was a truck driver. Now she's a rebel. I mean, she's been a rebel, but she's got motorcycles and all this cool stuff. And now she just hangs out with her 2 dogs and does Uber. But she's opening up doors for me. She's basically finding me, she's basically getting me information on a job that I'm going to give off to Tactical Still. See if he's interested in it, because you guys know my journey is me living abroad, so that doesn't really help me. And she was like, hey, I know you're carless right now, but if you aren't doing anything by chance on Tuesday, would you like to come to Sam's Club with me? Because I'll be going. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? I'll go with you. So on Tuesday, I'll be going to hang out with Nada, and we'll be going to Sam's Club with her and her 2 dogs, which I think is pretty crazy. Because it's like, and the fact of it, and the part that's crazy about it is like, I'm from California, right? And in California, we're used to so many people being rude. But out here, it's like people are so nice. You know what I mean? Like, it just blows my mind that people are so nice, because there is no way in California would you find somebody that's driving Uber and be like, hey, I know you just spent $200 on a ride to get out here, and be like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'll just take you back. Don't even worry about it. Like, what? Like, that just, I was just like flabbergasted at the fact that she did that. I was like, what? Like, and it's crazy. Like, you just meet so many, I've met so many like people that are so nice to me. Like, even when I was speaking, I'm not sure if I spoke about it on here on the camera, but I spoke about the lady at Walgreens when I was taking my photo, how she called her son in China and was asking to see if they're looking for English teachers out there, because I told her I was going to go live abroad, and she's like, well, if you wanted to by chance go live in China and work as a teacher, I got a doorway open for you. Like, what? Like, it's just crazy. Like, once you get out of California, and I mean, I can't speak for every state, but for where I'm at now, I'm just like mind blown, like flabbergasted. But yeah, I would say that's one of the best stories from one of the best days of my life, because that was just crazy. And it's like everything just keeps getting better, like the blessings keep getting better. But next video, we got basically 3 cards left, so I'm just gonna knock all 3 of them out in one video. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace out.